Hello everybody, how's it going? I'm Paul, I'm with the Dicey Review, and we are here to play some games. Once again, with me always is my brother David. David, how's it going?
Hello, it's going great. It couldn't be better. It's going just amazing. I'm here to play some games, here to have some fun.
See, that's what I'm talking about, having fun and playing games. That's what it's all about. We already have some people in chat. I don't want to delay this at all. Welcome everybody. Welcome to everyone in chat. We are so glad that you're here. Ruby, how's it going? I see Ruby. Hi, Paul and David.
Yes.
All right,
There's Ruben.
Ruben is there. Hey, how's it going, Ruben? Excited for Moloch, absolutely. So I'll say this. I just got done with the pre-order for Vienna Connection, and I saw a Twitter announcement yesterday, and it was like, pre-orders open for Moloch, and I was like, oh yeah. And then I went there for the US, and it was like, coming soon, and I was like, oh crap. Not quite.
Yeah, we don't know exactly when that's going to hit the U.S. shores yet, so we're not doing pre-orders yet because we don't know when we're going to have them yet. So
Well, that's okay.
We're waiting. We're waiting to open up pre-orders until we have a little bit better idea of when they will actually be in the United States. So it makes things, a little bit tricky when you don't know when it's going to be in the country.
Well, as soon as it is, I'm excited to pre-order it. And I'm so sorry, Ruben. Also, Ben is here. What's going on, Ben? So I did update the title, Ben. I don't know why. Did it not feed over on Twitch? That's weird. Hopefully, Ruben.
Yeah, it says Captain's Hour.
Oh my goodness. I did update the titles. Holy cow. Well, Ruby and Ruben, y'all have to let us know if it says Captain's Hour for you, because I tried to update the titles to say 51st State, and maybe it didn't work on everything. We'll see.
Yeah, because this is not for Vienna Connection. This is for 51st State, because we don't have Vienna Connection yet. It's not out anywhere.
Yeah.
Not yet. Well, except for at the Portal Games headquarters in Poland.
Yeah, they've got a few. They've got probably pre-production stuff over there.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Well, it said 51st over on YouTube. Okay, we'll have to figure that out, Ben, because I'm not sure why it's not feeding over to Twitch. Who knows? We're using Restream, and I'll tell you, it is a fantastic program that I don't fully understand. So when you have to troubleshoot it, I call Merrick. That's what I say, because Merrick's the wizard with the video stuff.
Yep, he is. He is the video wizard.
And
there was a post in the Portal Games fans Facebook group of Merrick doing video wizardry.
yeah, and Ruby is accurate as well. I am squinting, and that's because I have the eyes of a 97-year-old man, Ruby, and I'm looking at a laptop across the table. So what I would like to say is I'm using a bit of a different setup. We're in the process of selling and moving our house, so I'm not on my normal spot. It's over there, but we had to stage our room differently. And I'm also using different equipment. So if audio sounds weird, if I look weird, just let me know. I'm still kind of tweaking this stuff, but I'm absolutely squinting because I'm trying to read y'all's comments from not that far away, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll try to keep up with the chat as well. I've got it open, but I've got a camera right in between me and the chat. So.
Well, we'll do our best, everybody. We're gonna do our darndest. And we are absolutely ready to get over to the table and play. So we will do that right after this. All right, here we are, everybody. We're ready to play.
Ready to do it. To play and win. Oh, yeah, I mean, we all know that's not going to happen. But
that is totally going to happen. I go into every game expecting you to win, and when you don't win, I'm always surprised. So
we'll be ready to be surprised.
Thanks, Ruben. Thank you. That is, I like to have fun doing little social media bumpers, so that one was fun to do. David, if you would you pull up your mat slightly?
No.
Oh, I never considered the possibility you would just say no. That stops me in my tracks completely. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, if we can't see the bottom row, then I'll try and keep an eye on that. Yeah, absolutely. It is cold, Don, and I say that I say that to you, knowing what you've been posting in the Discord group lately of like it's -6 or whatever it is that you said. I'm pretty sure that Don lives with Santa Claus. He's renting. He's like living in the Airbnb right above the elves.
He's subletting from Santa.
Yeah, it's just him and the reindeer out there praying for summer. Yeah, so down here it is currently 28 degrees where I'm at. And that's why I'm wearing a puffer jacket, because I don't have my heater on, because it sounds like a B-2 war bomber is kicked up whenever that heater turns on.
And I'm wearing my hoodie because even though the heater's on, it's still just a little bit chilly. There's a little chill. It's only 32 here, so it's not even all that cold, but it's colder than I'm used to.
So I don't remember if Ruben has said where he's from, but he said it's 62 here and he's freezing. So I'm guessing, Ruben, guessing you live somewhere tropical. Maybe? You live around the equator? Who knows? Either that or just like, yeah, Ruby's out in West Texas. I remember that. 25. That's really cold. It's cold for Texas, that's for sure.
It is. And with the wind chill, because it's always windy in Texas, with the wind chill, it makes it very cold. It's cold. I mean, Don, we get it. You got 11 feet of snow and, it's -100. But
yeah,
it's, for us, we're not used to this. There's warning signs everywhere you go to leave your faucets on at night and all this stuff. I mean, we're not built for winter around here.
Oh, so Ruben's in California. Man, you lucky dog. The weather out there is fantastic.
Yep.
Oh, man.
It is delightful.
All right, well, now that the weather hour's over, we should probably play the game. I am playing the Hegemony faction, and David is playing... Oh, I need to get your score marker. David is playing the Merchants Guild. There we go. And I apologize, everybody. I'm trying out a different audio solution because when I use my overhead boom mic, it was picking up my laptop fan noise, because this new laptop is better than my old computer, but it's noisy when it gets going. So if you're hearing like scratchy, let me know how the audio sounds on my voice, because I'm trying to test out some different audio stuff. All right, so we have drawn our 6 cards and we picked 4. And I got some pretty good ones, but they're expensive. So we'll see if I can build them. And as is my typical fashion, David, I think you should go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
And we should look out and produce.
We'll do lookout. So I will draw 3 and choose 1, and let's see here.
I will draw 2 and choose 3. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I will draw 2 and keep both of them. Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping that one. Cool deal.
This one's good here. All right, let's keep that. And draw 2. Indeed. You know what? I'm going to do that, finalize that, and just go from there. We're just going to go from there. Let's produce.
All right, yeah, we should produce. I get some peoples. Peoples. I get one wild, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't get wild tokens very often. Good. And then a gray and a card. And nothing else. So I gotta get some resources.
Yeah, I gotta get some resources as well. Yeah, I got a gray and a fuel. That's what I got. That's what I got to work
Dang,
with.
man. Oh, and a thing. Okay, never mind. That's still good, but it's not as good as I thought. Crud. That's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, you get to lead us off.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and just play Sharash because I want to.
Such a good card.
Yeah. And, oh, what? Do I not have my. Oh, I don't have my. Oh, there we are. Say, I don't have my wild tokens out here, but.
So, Ruby, we are playing with the New Era deck.
Yes. New era. All right, so that's my turn. I played Sharash and I got my wild token.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 workers and snag the junk train.
Ooh.
Because three
call.
blue is tempting.
It is tempting. It's good. It is good. Let's see here. What do I have this stuff to do? I don't have many options this time. I got a lot of production in my hand, but it doesn't do me a lot of good without exchange tokens or whatever they're called.
Contact, I think.
Contact tokens. Yeah, there you go.
Those tokens, man, if you can get like what is it, the heavy machinery or something like that early on, it's such a game changer. It really is.
Yeah, it really is. It definitely is. I was hoping to get heavy machinery with all the cards that we draw at the beginning, but I wasn't able to. But I will go ahead and play another open production card. I get 2 bonuses because I get a building bonus of a wild token for building Sharash.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
And Sharash is production, so I get 2 of those. So that is excelente, which means I will use my 2 cards to build my... do I want to build... No, I want to definitely build the Haven, which gets me a gear and a bullet.
Oh, dang it. That's a good card.
Yes. It's production of a gear and a bullet. And that is my turn.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 gray contact token to build the docks, which will give me, it's an open production of 1 gear. So if you want a gear, you can come get a gear.
Ooh. Now that is handy.
Mm-hmm.
I do want a gear, potentially. I think I'm going to send a worker your way to grab me a gear.
All right, I will gain a worker. And I need to spend a gear to gain, well, do I? Yeah, I think I do. I need to spend a gear to gain a gray contact token.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 gears to gain 2 gray contact tokens.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I always sing that song incorrectly. I don't think that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
It is how it goes.
It's the next part where I'm always like, I can do anything. Most are better than you. Best of all, I'm the best at things. I lose it pretty quick after the first line, so... all the stuff and the things as well. And then people are like, just stop. All right, I've done the thing for contact tokens. That's my turn.
I did my thing for contact tokens. That's my turn.
Crap. Okay, well, I will spend my 2 contact tokens. Or, you know what? I can... I'll do that. I'll spend my 2 contact tokens to build the clay pit. For a distance of 2.
All right, and I'm going to spend my 2 gray contact tokens for a distance of 2 to build the expedition camp, which produces a gun and a bullet.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my production on
I would have
lock.
felt much better had you produced one or the other. My scouts came back. He got lots of guns. Ha, at least he didn't get bullets. Too bad, boss. He got those too. Dang it.
You got
We're
those two,
doomed.
pal.
All right. I'm going to spin.
Bullets and guns. No.
Those are the two things he needed exactly. All right. I'm spending this card to get 3 blue contact tokens.
All right, I'm gonna spend a fuel to gain 3 blue contact tokens.
Man, you can just do that?
Yeah, I could just
I had
do
to get a
that.
special card to do that. That's okay.
All I gotta do is just pour gas out.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah.
So Ruby, sorry, this is not on Tabletopia yet, which is unfortunate. I would really love to be able to play this on Tabletopia. If given my choice, I would much rather play a game with a person, right? Like this is fantastic to hold these cards. I can't do that right now because of everything. So we're doing things digitally, and David and I have a system worked up where we're both playing physically at our own location. But the times we've been able to play on Tabletopia with Empires of the North, and I don't think we've done Imperial Settlers yet, is really nice because you can get a great view of the table. I try and get as clear of a view of our playing mats as you can, but it's just better when you can zoom in and do the things you can do on Tabletopia. So I wish this was on Tabletopia. I'm hoping that since Z Garcia gave this game of all time, his favorite game of all time, and with a reprint coming, and the Moloch expansion coming, that maybe Portal might think about putting it on Tabletopia, but that's just a wish from me. We'll see.
I mean, I'm sure it'll hit there eventually, but we'll see. I don't have any inside knowledge on that, but I'm sure eventually it'll be there.
I'm hoping so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Because especially they seem to have a really good working relationship with Tabletopia, getting their games on there, and I think Ignazi sees the value of having the games on Tabletopia.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I paid 3 blue contact tokens to make a deal with this thing, which gave me a bullet.
Awesome. The reprint will happen, Ruby. It will happen this year. For 51st State, there is going to be a reprint this year. That is the plan anyway. Plans can change, things can happen, but that is the plan, to have a reprint at some point this year. It might even be a crowdfunded reprint, just to see what kind of interest there is. But gauging on people's recent requests, I think the interest is pretty high for it.
Well, and if they did the crowdfunded version like they did for the initial Kickstarter, then maybe you could do the same promos and get like the faction boards as well. That would be awesome to get those out in public again.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be super awesome.
And Ruben, if you want to play this game, we gotta make. Man, I wish we had Tabletopia, because it would be fun to have 2 or 3 people on here and like play a game on Tabletopia, like a 4-player game. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. All right, I spent 2 of my blue contact tokens to make a deal with Lemmy Storage to get bullets.
Bullets, eh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what I can do. I can. Do you still have Sharash hanging around?
Sharash is still hanging around.
He's open production, right?
Yep, open
All right,
production.
I'm sending a worker to Sharash to gain a wild.
All right, you gaining a worker. And I'm going to...
Okay, I think that... So Ruby said that it's printed this year, but he mentioned on the podcast, because I actually just listened to the podcast, he said something about 2022. So I don't know if he's thinking they're going to print it in 2021 and then it's released in 2022. I'm not sure. I'm hoping, because it sounds like they've got a lot in the pipeline to print this year.
There is a lot of stuff that's getting prints this year. So it might not come out until 2022. But the reprint process will start in 2021. Yep. But yeah, it is happening. And so be on the lookout for that. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, sign up for the newsletter so that you can get your updates and all that good stuff. I need to make another deal. I don't know what I want to make. I think I want to make a deal for bricks.
Yeah, that'd be a good deal.
It's a good deal. And then I get a brick.
Oh, man. Okay, well, so I could spend this bullet as a gun to get 2 red tokens. I think I'll do that.
All right, I'm going to spend my gun as a gun to get 2 red tokens.
You fool. Who would spend a gun as a gun? Yeah, Ruby, I'm with you. That I was very bummed when I realized I'd gotten rid of the Texas and Hegemony factions, and then I was very lucky to be able to get a couple. Ignacy sent me some, and it was very sweet of him to do that. But I think the plan is to. I think those are supposed to be out again in the future. I'm hoping at least. So I'm spending 1 wild token to build the fuel tank, which will give me a gas. It's an open production fuel as well.
Okay, cool. If I had any use for fuel right now, I would absolutely take you up on that. But instead, I am going to... man. I'm kind of in a pickle here. I'm going to spend a couple of workers for a card.
Okay. All right, I am going to spend these 2 raise tokens to raise the wrecked tank from my hand, which will give me 2 points.
All right. I'm going to spend my raise tokens to raise the Dogs of War from my hand, which will get me 2 bricks and a point.
Nice. Man, if only... I wish I could get a brick, but I can't. I don't think I can. Do you have any more open productions at your location, or are they all tapped?
I do not. Sharash is the only one that I have.
Yeah, so I'm afraid that I have played this inefficiently.
I have as well, very badly.
But I'm going to have to pass. Because what I want... I want to build this one. Definitely want to build this one, and I'm not able to just yet because I need 1 more contact token. Don't got it.
All right. Those can... I think I've done all 3 of those. I've gotten my contact tokens, all 3 colors. And so I'm sitting here on all these resources that I can't use, which means I didn't get a feature out, and I should have.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pass as well.
All right. So Ruben has a question about how our setup is working here. And what we do, Ruben, is we both have a physical copy of the game, and we'd use the same deck. So I use the base game deck with an expansion. So like today we picked New Era, and we both draw from that deck. So we are using the same cards. There's a chance to get kind of double. But what we're doing is we're just using kind of a house-ruled version of the lookout phase, where if David's the first player, he draws 3 cards and picks 1, and then draws 2 cards and picks 1. And then I do the reverse. So if I'm second player, I would draw 2 cards first and pick 1, and then draw 3 cards second and pick 1. So it's the same kind. You're still getting 3 cards or 2 cards and picking 1 of them, but we're just kind of drawing from our own deck. And we had to do this because of COVID. So we are doing this, and we're still able to play the game, which is awesome.
It is awesome.
All right. So let's clean up. And then I'm going to keep some of these because I'm producing them as well. So I'll keep these around. I get a worker. The new
produced
everything
except the new cards are what?
Yeah, the new cards are merchants and thugs.
All right. right.
Get 3 workers. Gray. A wild. 3 workers. Bullet. Wild. Gray. I'll draw a card here in a second. I get a gear and a fuel tank. I think that's everything.
Yep. I'll draw my card after I'm done looking out.
Yeah, I gotta look out first. So 3 and then 2. See what I get. See what. Ooh, that's helpful. Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, that might be useful.
All right, so I'm keeping this one
Just
based on what my current strategy is.
ooh, this is a great card.
And the pub is really good too. So I'm going to keep the pub because this is just a good card to have. It's just a good card in any situation for any strategy. More cards is always good.
Yeah, more cards is always good. I want this. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, even though I should keep the Thieves' Den, which is a storage card, but I'm taking this card instead.
All right.
All right, and that is on. And I draw a card for my production.
Yep, draw that. So we are produced and ready to go. And I'm trying to decide what's more important for me to build first. I think. So if I did that, okay. So I think I'm going to use. Well, first off, I think I'm going to send a worker over to Sharash.
All right, take my worker gladly.
The wild.
All right, and I am going to spend 2 workers to draw a card because I need. Okay, that works for me.
All right. I am going to spend my 2 wild to build the excavator. So this is an open production producing a excavator token. If you want to send it over and get one of these bad boys.
Yeah, those are nice. But I am going to spend my gray token here to build the construction vehicles, which gets me it's an open production for gray contact token, and it gets me a building bonus of a gray contact token. So
oh my goodness, that's a really good card.
2 gray contact tokens. Yeah, it's a really good card. I couldn't pass it up.
Don, that's a good question. Man, I wish this was on Tabletopia. That'd be pretty sweet. Especially like with kind of the rankings for me. My game rankings have changed this year with how much I've gotten to play the other versions of Imperial Settlers, and I'm including 51st State and kind of the Imperial Settlers family, you know. Because I think it's resettled to where I like Empires of the North the most, and then I like this one right after Empires of the North. I like the race to points.
Yeah, the race to points is fun. It definitely gives you a hard cap on the game for sure. But yeah, I like this game as well. This one's really good.
So I feel like the downside with, if you're looking at base Imperial Settlers, the deck building, the deck constructing can be so great in that game. It is so much fun. I had a blast exploring that game, just like playing the Romans, switching out cards from the different expansions, seeing how that changed up the deck. That was a lot of fun. And I will say, this game and Empires of the North are not as strong in the getting to create your own deck. All right, sorry. I went to, I got a gray contact token from my board.
Okay, I'm going to get 2 gray contact tokens from my board. Just to one-up you yet again.
Oh my goodness. All right.
You don't need a webcam for Tabletopia. As a matter of fact, you just need a computer and a web browser is all you need. So you don't even have to download a program or anything like that. You can just play Tabletopia right through your web browser.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's helpful to have some type of microphone. I mean, you could even use headphones
Yeah.
with a mic attached.
Yeah.
But you don't,
Just like
honestly, you can chat. I mean, you wouldn't even have to talk. It would be helpful, but you don't have to talk.
Yeah, it's definitely helpful to have voice chat and to have Discord, which you can also run through your web browser.
Yeah.
So,
And other tip, they actually have a app version of Tabletopia. So you can play some games from your phone.
yes, which is pretty awesome. It is pretty good. All right. So let's see here what I want to build first. I want to build.
Gone. If there's one thing that both David and I hear often, it's that our voices are silky. More like reedy and grating is probably what I get more than silky.
I don't often get told that my voice is silky, but I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get. I'm building an open production assassin who produces guns.
Oh man, a gun assassin, the worst kind.
Yeah, the worst kind of assassin.
Much scarier than those knife/sword assassins.
Well, I don't know. Ninjas are pretty scary.
And also, if I'm being honest, I would rather be shot than stabbed. That's just, I'm not going to go down this road, but just as a quick statement, I'm saying that for many reasons.
Yeah, let's not
That's
linger
all
on
I'm going to
that
say.
one, but
And then
sure.
I'm going to take my turn. I will do this. I'm going to spend a worker and a brick to activate the clay pit and gain some pints. 1, 2.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 distance or contact tokens to build my Bronx gang, which is an action which lets me get some contact tokens.
All right. So speaking of contact tokens, I have a worker and I have, okay, so what have I, let's see here. I've got a worker and I've got some goods, which I can use. That's not bad, but I think what I'm going to do,
And I have an open production for that worker if you want.
I know,
Not that I need your worker or anything, but
I do. I would be able to get 1 contact token. The problem is I need to get another contact token. Which, you know what, I mean, I could get, that would give me, okay, so that would, yeah, but I don't really need to do that. But then if I don't use it, okay, sorry, I'm having a conversation in my head and answering my own questions. I'm going to send you a worker to gain 1 contact token.
yes.
I don't like the way that you said yes.
All right. I'm gonna spend a gun to get 2 red contact tokens.
Okay. Am I needing to pass? Let's see here. I could spend, so what I could do, oh man. I don't really feel like, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to spend this excavator token to upgrade my fuel tank. Yes, my fuel tank into a pub, which is an open production of 1 card with a building bonus of a card. So I'm gonna just draw a couple cards and I'll get a point. And that is my turn.
All right. I am going to I'm going to spend a worker and a gun to gain 3 red contact tokens at my Bronx gang.
do I do? I'm gonna pass. I don't like how many red contact tokens you're, piling up over there. I don't like it at all. This is bad.
Oh,
This is bad.
You
I passed.
passed. This is terrible. I needed you to not pass.
I know, but I don't want to lose my clay pit and/or excavator, brick supplier, pub, or bricks, or docks.
But I have 5 contact tokens.
Well, then contact everyone. Contact space. Contact all over the world.
All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 contact tokens to build this feature that lets me, each time I make a deal, I gain a worker. That's my bus station. So I'm building the bus station. I'm building using my universal contact token and my gray contact token. I got my bus station built. And then I am going to trade in my fuel for 3 blue contact tokens. And then I'm going to make 2 deals for bricks using all 3 of my contact tokens to get 2 workers and 2 bricks.
Okay.
My production is out of hand. I should be turning this stuff into points, but I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 workers on actually 4 workers on 2 cards.
Okay.
No, I'm going to do it one at a time. 2 workers on 1 card, and then I'm going to do it again if I need to. Let's see here. Well, that's great and all, but let's go ahead and get another card here. Oh, no, that's very good. That's very good, but I need a place to spend all these resources, man. So I'm going to go ahead and raise this out of my hand for 2 red contact tokens and get 2 cards.
Yeah, Don said you should have raised earlier. I just didn't like how David was like, I'm going to spend a worker and a thing to get 17 red raise tokens. I'm going to turn in this thing to get 6 red raise tokens. And I was like, what are you? He's planning an all-out assault. I need to pass.
Yeah, that was my problem. As soon as I got the tokens to raise, he passed. So that was my problem, Don. My plan was to raise him, was to raise the heck out of him.
To raise the pants right off of me.
raise his pants right off. Oh man, I want to raise this card out of my hand because I have the tokens to do it, but I really, really want to keep this card.
That's right, Don. I passed, potentially losing out on many points, I'm sure, at the mere thought of conflict. Wait, you're thinking about coming at me? I quit.
Well, I'm going to lose all this stuff, so I might as well go ahead and just raise this for 2 gears and a point. I don't need the 2 gears yet. I really need a way to turn all these resources into points. So gain a point. At least I'm within 3 points of Paul, which
Oh, what are you? So you're at 2?
I'm at 3.
All right, so you're within 2 of me.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were at 6.
I'm at 5 by my count.
Okay. All right. Well, I could also make a deal, but I can't.
David,
I guess I'm going to go
I
ahead.
didn't even know you were doing that. You're doing a special giveaway to give away your playmat? That's so cool. It's way more selfless than I am. I'm keeping mine forever.
Yeah, I'm going to keep mine forever as well. So unfortunately, somebody got their wires crossed somewhere, Don. I don't know what happened.
It may have been me tweeting out that you're doing it. I probably shouldn't have done that.
hey, indecision. It is 51st state. And I guess I'm gonna pass and just lose a crap ton of resources again. I hate doing
Yeah,
this.
that's what I
Man.
did that, and I did not like doing that.
Yeah, I got to get a way to turn some of these resources into points.
All right. Well, we're cleaning up. The new blue card is going to be the junk train. The new red card is going to be punks.
All right.
And let's see here. I will look out and then produce. So I'm doing 2 and then 3 because you're first player this round.
Yeah, my cleanup is taking me forever because I just wasted a metric ton of stuff.
Picking this one because that gives me some dual use there. If I get to build it, it's not bad. And then if I can raise it, it's not bad either. And then 3 and keep 1. Ooh, that's good. That's good as well.
Ooh. I know what I'm doing.
All right, chat, help me decide.
I know what I'm going to try to do.
I'm torn between these two. I'm leaning towards the one on the left, but it's kind of expensive. Which one would y'all pick? Which one do you think? That's tough because oh man. I hope I'm not making the wrong decision here. Well, Ruby says, you know what? That's what I was, initially I was leaning towards church, but then, all right, I'll take y'all's advice. Workers are good. Workers are good. They are indeed good.
Golly.
All right, so now production. I'll draw my card and then produce some stuff.
One and one. I'm producing so much stuff and nowhere to spend it, and I still haven't drawn anywhere to spend it, which is really, really grinding my gears.
But David, you need your gears to get gray contact
I need
tokens.
them. To get the gray contact tokens, I need them.
Okay, sorry, I need gear, I need 3 bricks. I draw 1 more card. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see, what else do I get? So I've already got my bullets, my excavator, and then I've got my bricks. All right, that's everything for me. So now it is over to you.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 gray contact tokens to build Mesmerizer's Dwelling,
Ooh.
which gets me a point every time I raise.
Oh, crap. All right. Well, then I am going to... yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. I'm spending a worker and a brick to gain a couple of points. I'm at 7 now by my count.
Oh, man. Dang it. All right, I'm spending a gear to get 2 gray contact tokens.
Okay. I am going to spend 1 contact token to build the school, this hotly debated card that I kept for 2 workers.
I see somebody saying the points are so important, and they are. They're so important.
I mean, they are. Well,
all right, I'm spending my...
Yeah, because I was trying to decide between a card that could give me 2 points or a card that could give me 2 workers. But the 2 workers was a bit cheaper. And I was leaning towards the points initially, but then I kept the workers in the long run.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just traded a gun for 2 red contact tokens.
Oh, you did you?
Yes, I did.
But did you really, though? Or are you just trying to get me to pass?
I did really.
Okay.
No, I really did.
You monster. All right, fine. Well, then I will do a thing probably. Let's see here. I am going to spend 2 workers to get the junk train.
Ooh, it's a good card.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to spend a worker and a gun to get 3 red contact tokens.
All right. So I'm trying to remember here. Let's see. From hand opponents. So I basically just get, when things are raised, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since we've raised each other. I know I flipped the card over.
You get a foundation, and you get the
Deal.
stuff in the. Oh,
The
you get the
deal,
deal.
that's
okay.
right.
And I get the stuff in the spoils.
That's right. Yep.
right?
That's what it is. I knew it was different than. Okay. So.
Just go ahead and start looking at the deals on your bottom row there.
Totally. Okay, I am going to, let's see here. I need, what would be,
All right, Ruben. Have fun.
oh, is Ruben heading out?
Good luck. Yep.
Oh man, thanks for hanging out, Ruben. Okay. I am going to spend a worker to send over to your Sharash. Get a wild token.
I will gladly take that worker. All right, I'm going to build another Mesmerizer's dwelling. 2 gray contact tokens.
All right. I am going to I'm going to.
Sorry if you hear my cat yelling at me.
Well, you shouldn't have said all that crappy stuff about cats earlier. She's really giving you the business, he or she.
Yeah, he is. He's really handing it to me.
All right, I'm gonna spend 2 contact tokens to build the expedition camp, which is which will give me a gun and a bullet.
Yep, it's a good one. I've got an expedition camp, and I wish I could get this built, but I don't think I can get this built before I raise you.
Mercilessly.
Mercilessly. I'm going to mercilessly raise your clay pits.
All right, so that gives me a brick, gives you 2 bricks and a point.
And that gives me 2 points, so I get 3 total points
Holy
for that.
cow, 1, 2, 3. All right, I have you at 6. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, well, I'm going to spend a brick to upgrade that raised foundation for the skyscraper, which will give me a point.
I'm about to make it real easy for you to choose what you upgrade. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it. I learned it from watching you.
Do you have...
I learned everything I know from you,
Do
Don.
you have 5 more red contact tokens?
No, but I get 5 every round.
All right, I was about to say, I was like, seriously? Okay, well, so it's over to you because I upgraded.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 workers for a card.
All right, I'm going to spend a worker and 2 bricks to upgrade or to activate my skyscraper. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Let's see here. Oh, you know what? That's actually really good, but that's also really good. I'm gonna spend my 1 wild contact token to build a labor camp, which lets me spend a worker to get 2 workers.
Okay. I'm going to spend a gear to gain a gray contact token.
All right, I'm spending a worker to get 2 workers.
All right, I'm spending that gray contact token to build the Iron Gang, getting me 1 red token.
Ooh. All right. I am going to spend my 2 workers to get another card.
Okie dokie. I am going to
Golly.
spend. I'm going to spend my excavator. Actually, why would I do that? I'm going to spend a bullet as a brick to upgrade my Iron Gang into a shadow person with her. So I'll get a point for that, and then I'm building the shadow.
All right. I'm going to trade my fuel for 3 blue contact tokens here.
Okay. And then I will spend a gun to get 2 red contact tokens.
All right. I'm going to make a deal for points.
All right, what does that put you at?
So I get 1 point, puts me at 7.
Okay. All right, I'm going to double activate this shadow guy. He can be activated twice, and I'm spending 2 red contact tokens to get some points.
All right. See, that's what I need. I need some actions to get me points.
Yep.
All right. Do I want to make any more deals? Oh, I get a worker for making the deal
Oh, nice.
because of my feature, my bus station.
I have open productions.
For what?
A gear, a card, an excavation token. And that's it.
Ooh, you know what? I can use that card. I'm gonna send a worker your way to get a card.
All right. At the pub, send a
Good grief.
send a person to get real drunk.
To get real drunk, and they came back with another location because they heard all the banter at the pub.
Oh yeah.
All right, and that's
Okay,
me.
I'm gonna spend a excavator token to upgrade my docks into Lemmy storage, which will produce a bullet
good card.
and give me a point.
Yep, I'm gonna gamble on this. Make another deal, get another worker, get a brick, making a deal with the quarry.
Okay, which gives you a point, correct, or a worker?
No, it gives me
Gotcha.
a worker. So I get a worker and a brick.
Okay, I need a place to spend resources, is what I need, and that worker
That is what I need badly.
was a fool's errand. Because now I can't do anything with it. Although I guess I could potentially, do I have a bullet building? I do, but I need that one really badly. I don't really need. Okay, so I'm gonna spend this bullet as a brick and upgrade the expedition camp to the parking lot, which will give me 1 gear and a point.
All right. You're at 10, correct?
I am at 16.
What?
What?
You haven't been keeping up with all your stupid
I've upgraded
points.
a few times, and then I upgraded from when you raised my clay pit, I upgraded to a skyscraper, which also gave me 3 points, and then Shadow gave me 2 points.
All right. Well, I'm going to upgrade my bus station to a slave hunters. Get a point.
Alrighty.
And that gets me a worker every time I raise.
Man. I think I'm going to have to pass.
Okay. I discard my bus station here. All right. I'm going to upgrade my.
All right. We have a serious problem. I'm out
What's
of coffee.
that? Oh, that is
It's
a
a
serious
bad
problem.
thing.
That is bad. I want to upgrade this, but at the same time I don't, because that's a really good card.
Hey, what's up, Ben?
That's Paul has not attacked me yet, but I have attacked Paul one time because he passed one time out of fear. Cowardice.
I did. I saw it. I saw the writing on the wall. Literally, David came over to my camp and wrote, "I'm going to attack you," on one of my walls, which was a bad tactical move on his part because it alerted me to the danger.
That's good, but it's not that good. It's not.
Don, I'm not seeing any of those. I don't have Discord up. I'm using all of my phones as cameras. He's sending private messages to help me. Well, I saw you say attack earlier, but then if I attack, then I lose 2 points because I can use my tokens for Shadow. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the browser version of Discord up. Let's see. What is Don sending me over here?
He doesn't need your help, Don. He wins every time. He's beating me horrendously.
Not true.
What are you talking about? Look at how badly you're beating me. You don't need any help.
I need all the help. Where's Don's message?
You definitely don't. All right. I think I'm passing.
All right. So we're cleaning up.
Yep. Cleaning up, and I'm throwing away just a ton of bricks.
Let's see here. Just forwarded over the email. Oh, okay. Well, I'll respond to your message in a moment, Don. I'm fine. This is just how I look with bad lighting. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, let's clean up. I'm always this tired, trust me. Okay, so I'm getting rid of all this stuff, and then I get to go first next round, which is great. The new red card is Punks, and then the new blue card is Merchants.
All right. I'm good on that. And looking out.
All right, yeah, I should look out as well. Spend that. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's also not bad to gain.
Right.
All right, I think I'm keeping this, everybody. That's a good choice out of my current options, I believe. And then now I'll draw 2 and keep 1.
Boy, I could have sure used this earlier.
Definitely keeping this one this time. For reasons. All right, let me produce. All right, a bullet, another bullet. I've got 3 workers.
I produce a point, so I'm up to 9.
Nice. Okay, sorry, I've got my 3 workers. I've got my wild. I draw one more card. I've got my gray right here. That's everything on my board, I believe. I've already produced that gun. Get one more card. An excavator. 3 bricks. I think it's still 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, that's good. One more worker. And a gear. Which I have the gear. All right, everything else I'm getting rid of. And I don't produce a red token, I don't believe. No, I do not. So I don't know why that's still on my thing. Get that out of here. Let's see here. We got some chat things. We got a new hashtag starting. I agree, Ben. We do need hashtag 51st date on Tabletopia, please, Ignacy.
Oh, this is an action. This goes
nice
down
green
here.
screen. Thanks. So my sump pump failed last night and water got in my game room. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's the worst.
That is really bad.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready as I'm ever
I'm going to spend a worker and a brick, 2 bricks, sorry, to gain 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
You jerk.
I got to do it now because I know that building's not going to last.
No, it's not. And as a matter of fact, it's going to be top priority to get rid of that sucker.
I figured it would be.
We will spend a worker and a gun to gain 3 red contact tokens.
All right, I'm going to spend a bullet as a gun to get 2 red contact tokens.
All right, I'm spending a gun to get 2 red contact tokens.
I'm activating Shadow by spending 2 red contact tokens.
All right, and I'm going to raise your 3-point building there.
All right, so I get a brick as a thing. You gain 3 bricks and a point.
Oh, boy. And I also gain 2 more points on a
All right,
worker.
so how many? So you gain 3 total?
Yep,
All right,
3 total.
1, 2, 3. I have you at 12. Is that correct? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 workers to get punks.
Okay. Oh, and I got my worker for raising.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to build radioactive fuel
Okay.
for 2 gray contact tokens.
I am going to get rid of Junk Train to get 3 blue contact tokens.
All right. Oh, I didn't produce my fuel. That's very important for radioactive fuel. I'm going to use my radioactive fuel to gain 2 points.
All right, that puts you up to 14 on my board.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is correct.
In the words of the Emperor, do it for the Republic. And Paul passes. Yeah, true. Absolutely true. Okay, all right. So spending 2 blue contact tokens to make a deal with Mesmerizer's Dwelling to get a point.
Nice. I mean, you should just play them and raise me.
Yeah, but then I'd have to focus on red tokens. And why should I focus on aggression when I can focus on deals?
I focused on deals. Let me tell you, and I get so many bricks that I don't know what to do.
You're like the Mavericks this year, am I right? Sorry. In my head, I was thinking, basketball joke. You've got to make a basketball joke. All right. Sorry for anyone who doesn't care about sport ball.
I don't care about sport ball, but that's okay.
Oh,
Um, all right, let's see here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and spend my gray gear for 2 gray contact tokens.
rim shot says Tom. We're here all night, folks. Everybody's like, please not. Boo. All right, I will spend a brick, I think. Yeah, I'm going to spend a brick to upgrade this foundation into a church. And that'll give me 2 points.
You're almost there. You're gonna beat me so bad. This is terrible.
You got a whole round. I do not think you're gonna. I think you're gonna get much more than 14.
I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 workers on a card.
Okay. Do you have an open production for a worker?
No, I have an open production for a gun, a gray contact token, or a wild contact token.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So, Okay, I'm going to spend a brick to upgrade the parking lot into the natural shelters, which will give me a point and then a worker and a bullet.
All right.
Man, this laptop screen is so much smaller. I'm trying to get used to it.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and spend a bullet as a fuel and gain 3 blue contact tokens.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 workers to draw a card because I need to draw a card. Oh, there we go.
I'm going to spend 2 gray contact tokens to build Pete's office, which lets me get a point each time I make a deal.
Okay, so you get a point? Okay.
No, whenever I make deals.
All right, I'm going to spend a gray contact token to build another school for getting 2 workers.
All right. I'm going to make a deal and get a point for guns.
All right. I'm going to spend a contact token to build the oil field.
All right. I'm going to make another deal and get a point for gears.
All right. I am going to spend this gun as a brick and upgrade the natural shelters to the Merc outpost, which will give me a point. And then, oh, nothing. Sorry, this is an action. My bad.
All right. And I'm going to spend my universal contact token to make another deal. And, oh, I should have done, that would have been way better, but oh well. Another deal for bullets and get a point.
All right. I'm going to spend 2 workers to draw another card.
All right. And I think I have to pass with another crap ton of resources.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 gear to activate the Merc outpost, giving me 2 workers. And then, so pardon me just a second. Needed to clear my throat, and I didn't want to blow everybody's ears out. And then I'm going to spend those 2 workers to draw another card, I think. And I'm going to spend an excavation token to upgrade my church into an oil rig, which will give me some 1, 2 blue, 2 gas, and that'll give me a point. And then I'm going to spend 1 bullet as a brick to upgrade the iron excavator into the iron gang to give me another point and a red token. I don't think I can use the red token or anything. I think I'm out. I could get a contact token, which I don't have a way to get more cards. So I think that's all. That's all for me. Oh man, the 51st State Imperial Settlers crossover. That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. That would be pretty awesome.
I would love to see these factions with some deck building aspects like they have in Imperial Settlers, because there's some really cool lore and backstory to these different, to the hegemony and the Mississippi and all the different factions.
Yeah, for sure. There is a lot of backstory to the First State, which is really cool. And they're releasing a lot of it with the Year of Moloch, which is not reservable anymore, but when it comes out, there's going to be a few available. So it's coming out probably in February.
Oh, seriously?
Or March.
That is soon.
Something like that. Yeah, it's coming out pretty soon. No, I'm sorry. I'm totally wrong on that. I have my notes here. It's coming out later on this year. It's coming out way later. I'm thinking of something else. It may be next.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm pumped for that one, for, if nothing else, for all the backstory and stuff in the books.
Yeah, that was exactly what the point I was going to make, is that it's got a ton of story in the books, which is really great. So,
well, we are triggered. We are so triggered.
Yep.
And we should count them up. So it's a point for all of the cards that you have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm up to 38 total. I think you have a lot more cards than I do.
Well, not nearly enough. You still beat me by almost 10 points. I gained 1 point on you.
What are you at total?
29.
29. That was a good game. I have to say, the first time I played Hegemony, and I like the wild token. That's cool.
Yeah.
So they basically get 2 gray contact tokens from the start, because they get a wild and then a gray.
Yeah.
Which seems really strong, but I don't know. I'm sure it's balanced. It just seemed like a good start for me. Also, I got a card early on that gave me points for bricks, and I had a way to get bricks, so that was helpful too.
Yeah, my problem with that game, that game, I drew nothing but production cards the whole game, all game long.
Yeah.
I just kept drawing production. I couldn't draw anything. I mean, I ended every round throwing away 5 bricks and 3 bullets every single round.
Well, see, you upgrade those production cards and get points.
Yeah, the problem is I never got any of the cards that were anything but production.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so I could.
Yeah, you would.
I could have upgraded from production to production, but they were all technically downgrades.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that is.
And I had enough contact tokens to build or make deals with almost every card in my hand, and I got points for making deals, but just not until too late in the game. It was too late by the time I got that. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yep. I just didn't get the card draws I needed on that one.
Let's see here. That or Imperial Settlers Legacy. We need 51st State Legacy. Yeah, 51st. I mean, so I'll say this as well. I saw somebody, let's see, since we can't play Hiroshima RPG, never play Legacy games. I'm kind of the same way, Ben. Like, I have my city here, and I think there's a chance that I will play that one. I think Lacey will probably play that one with me, because it's a medium weight game, and she likes Tetris puzzle placement. So we'll probably be able to play that one. But every other Legacy game, the only one I've ever finished with a group is Betrayal Legacy, and it was amazing.
It was amazing.
And then the only other Legacy game I finished solo, and that was Pandemic Season 1. I won this one, Ruby. And then if you'll...
Yep. You won by a lot, as usual.
Not as usual. You beat me the last time we played.
Not the last time we played 51st State.
The last time we played a game.
But not 51st State. I don't know that I've ever beat you at 51st State.
You for sure have. You beat me on stream one time, I think. Well, I mean,
think so.
all of them would be on stream. But you beat me one time. I think it was... Because I know you beat me with the Egyptians deck on stream. And then there was something else. There was a time when you beat me in 51st State, but I can't remember what it was for.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Uh,
I could be wrong, but I don't remember.
If only anyone had the patience to go back and watch those videos.
Everybody go back and watch all of our streams and let us know if I ever beat Paul in 51st State.
Which you have.
Because I think the answer is no.
I'll bet you a Doge coin on it. I can afford that right now.
Yeah, I can afford that.
60 cents, I
It's
think.
what, $2 and something?
That's like 60 or 70 cents. I do remember that, Don, because I remember you raised me 2 or 3 times during the game, and it crippled, it just really knocked out my engine. I remember you beat me once in 51st Day. I can't remember who you were playing, but you raised me a few times during the game, and that really stopped my progress.
I did. I beat you one time when I was playing the Mutants, actually, because they got all the red contact.
I'll take that Dogecoin in coin form, in cash.
67 cents. I'll write you a check and mail it to you.
What a waste of a check. Oh man, I wish I could take that to the bank. I'd like to cash this, please. Did you drive here? Yeah. You wasted gas. I did not. I will be purchasing 1 Dogecoin. Thank you very much.
I would like 1 quarter and the rest in nickels and pennies.
There's a coin shortage. I have a check and I have my rights. I will take those coins now, please.
Give them to me.
Oh man. Well, everybody, that as they say is that with the game. If y'all have any questions, please put them in chat. We'll hang around for a minute or 2 more before we hop off.
Thanks, Von Rummel. This was a gift from Ignazi. I'm very proud of it. I love this playmat. It's very very stylish. It makes me happy even when I lose to Paul.
Well, and also, if y'all have questions about all these new games, we have so many new games coming out. I know David knows more about that than I do. If y'all have questions about 11 or Dreadful Circus or Wrath of the Lighthouse, hype.
Hype. Or Dune. What are you talking
Dune,
about?
that's the one everybody's the most excited about, and the one that I have the least connection with just because I've never read the novels. I know that is by far the biggest release, but I've never seen the movies, I've never read the novels, so I don't know as much about that one. But I am excited about a new game with the detective series, with the detective system, because I've enjoyed
I think it's
that.
going to fit the theme really well. Really, really well. I definitely think so.
Nerd fail. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Don.
We'll tell you, Von Rummel, having read Dune, not all of the novels, but I've read 3 of the novels. It is hard to get into, but once you get into it, it's really good. It's really good.
I know things about spice. I've heard spice a lot.
Spice is important. It must flow. It's very important. I'm excited for the new movie. I really am. I think the new movie's going to be really good. So,
yeah, no, I am excited about
the what our game is based on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I am excited about the new movie because I've heard people talk about how crazy of a star-studded cast it is and that it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be going in completely cold. I have no backstory on this.
Well, you just wait. The first movie was a little bit of a train wreck, but the second movie, from what I've heard, is good stuff.
Well, the first movie, that was the one that came out a while ago, right? In the
Yeah, a long time ago,
80s,
yeah.
I think,
Something
or
like
the
that.
70s.
Long
I don't
time
know.
ago.
Before I drew a breath, I've unfortunately not seen many of the classics that everybody's like, you've never seen Terminator? No, I'm sorry.
But the first movie had Jean-Luc Picard and Sting. You're right about that. Now that is true.
Oh
It
man,
did have those two.
it had Sting in it.
So, yeah.
He was singing the whole time, I'm in the sands of gold, or whatever he sings. He's got a great voice. I'm doing him no justice. The first movie, wah, says Don. Yeah, I've never seen Terminator. I've never seen Die Hard.
Oh my gosh. You need to get on your action movie game, Paul.
I've never seen Die
I don't
Hard.
understand what's happening.
I have seen some of the Alien movies. I think I've seen the first one, and I saw the newest one that came out.
The second one is the best, though. You got to watch Alien.
What was it? The P had a P name.
Predator?
No, there was Prometheus. I saw the Prometheus movie that came out, the Aliens. It was like the prequel to Aliens.
Yeah, that doesn't really even count.
Ruby,
We're missing some great
Ruby,
movies.
here's the thing though. I've seen all the movies that matter. I've seen The Emperor's New Groove. I've seen Sandlot. I've seen that one, the one with Bruce Willis. I saw that one. Also, lots of them. So,
Lots of good classic action movies. You do need to have like a classic action movie weekend where you just sit and watch some classic action movies, because those are some great flicks. I mean, Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever made.
I hear that's a big
So-
argument. See, to me, I think that Elf is the best Christmas movie ever made. Because of the singing scene where she realizes he's in the locker room and she says, "What are you doing? Don't look at me!" And then he runs into the wall. That's an amazing scene. It's fantastic. You can't get better writing than that. It's a pretty low bar. Oh man, so great. Such a good Christmas movie.
Ruby likes the martial arts movies.
Ooh yeah, Bloodsport. I've seen Bloodsport. And Karate Kid. Seen that one.
I mean, that's good, at least.
It's not an argument. Most people agree. Most agree that Die Hard is the ultimate Christmas movie. Yeah, that's true. I've also seen what was that spoof kung fu movie?
Kung Pao into the
Yeah, I've
Fist.
seen Kung Pao. Does that count? Chosen one.
No, that does not count at all.
Yeah.
That's a kung fu movie.
That's okay. I mean, I've seen kung fu adjacent movies. It's like my movie watching list is like the degrees of Kevin Bacon. It's like I saw a movie that was made by so and so, and he made a kung fu movie one time, and so I have seen a connected person to a kung fu movie.
Yes,
My buddy-
I'm 1 degree away from seeing a kung fu
Yeah,
movie.
my buddy Jeremy was telling me about he's 2 degrees from Kevin Bacon because he acted with somebody he acted with someone in a school production who was in a movie with Johnny Depp or something, and there was some connection between Johnny Depp and Kevin Bacon. And he was like, "I'm 2 degrees from Kevin Bacon." And I was like, "Well, I'm 3 degrees from Kevin Bacon because I've worked with you at Atmos, who has worked on a project with a guy who was in a movie that was with Kevin Bacon." He's like, "Oh, I never saw it coming." But anyway.
Well, it doesn't count unless you're in some kind of a theatrical production.
I made a pitch video for Jeremy's board game.
Well, then that counts. I mean,
There you go.
was Jeremy in the video?
No, but he was giving me directions almost as if he were a director.
I don't know if that counts or
And
not. I call shenanigans.
And I put a chair down and then taped director on the back of it for him to sit in. I didn't do that. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Counts. Totally. Score it. All right, everybody. This has been silly. This has been fun.
Yes.
Thanks so much for hanging out. I don't know. I need to figure out how to get Restream connected correctly to this new computer because it's saying that we have 0 people watching and there are people in the chat. Also, I need to figure out what's going on with the titles because that is weird that it's not updating for Twitch.
Yeah, you do need to check because there's at least 2 people in Twitch right now, at least, and I know there's probably more on YouTube.
Yeah.
So,
oh well, I'll get that figured out. This was the first night using it, so I'm actually just happy that everything worked out okay.
heck yeah, Kevin Bacon and Trimmers, greatest Kevin Bacon movie ever.
I have never seen a Kevin Bacon movie.
What? How many movies have you watched in your life? 11?
I saw that one with Snoopy. Does that count?
I don't think it does.
It's like the Big Bang Theory when Sheldon's trying to decide between the Xbox and the PS4, and somebody comes in and she's like, "I like the Wii," and he's like, "Thanks, Grandma." That's me. I'm the grandma of movies. I've seen like 4 of them, and they're all 30 years old.
I've seen far too many movies in my life.
Yeah, I've seen lots of movies, but I just haven't seen tons of classics. I have a very particular style of movie that I like. I've seen all the superhero movies, all the fantasy movies, some of the sci-fi movies. I'm a big fan of sci-fi, but not horror sci-fi. Like I'm a fan of like Interstellar and stuff like that, like theoretical exploration sci-fi. I love that type of stuff. I'm a big fan of The Expanse. Big fan of which isn't a movie, but that's the type of sci-fi I like the exploration kind of mystery sci-fi is really cool.
Yeah, Spaceballs is a really good one.
I've seen Spaceballs. Does that count? Was Kevin Bacon in Spaceballs? No, he wasn't.
Yeah, you need to. Interstellar is great. It's a great movie.
I still think I am such a sucker for pun humor, and whenever those 2 stormtroopers, fake stormtroopers, carry that gigantic comb out because they're going to go comb the desert, I lost it. I freaking lost it. They're like, "Yo, comb the desert," and they walk out with this gigantic comb. It's so great. Oh man.
There's a lot of really good punny humor in that movie. It's really, really good.
Comb the desert. All right. Well, we should really log off. I need to go get some dinner and then clean up some of this stuff for tomorrow. So thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. If y'all have questions, comment on the video. I'm not sure if this one will be out. This one will be out on the YouTube Gameplays channel. And then you can join the Portal Discord group. I know I have the notifications set to get notified when things are posted over there now because I haven't been super active in that group, the one that was created for PortalCon, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to do that and be more active over there. So if y'all have questions, post them over there. Come hang out with us 2 weeks from now. We will be streaming again. I don't know where I'll be streaming from, but I know I'll be streaming. Have laptop, will travel. And
well, you guys are really on a fast pace to sell that house.
Dude, we're listing it on Friday, and things are moving super quick with home sales right now.
Yeah.
Matt, well, I'll tell you about this after the stream. This is
that's all right.
Very personal family stuff, which nobody cares about as far as games are related. But thanks so much for hanging out, everybody, and we will be back in a couple weeks, like I said. Yeah. So come hang out with us then. Watch out for the poll on Twitter next time so that you can vote on 51st State.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.